Always muted, forever muted. Good evening, Internet. We're just going to jump straight into things. No intros. We're going to rip the Band-Aid right the fuck off because we are late tonight. So, Knocked, good evening. Hi, how are you? Staring. Just staring.
Wait, you said no intros.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do
intros.
intros.
No intros as in I'm not playing the video and we're not waiting 5 minutes to start.
Yeah, we don't do intros on the show.
We're not. That's a different show.
No, we do intros for that show.
Yeah, we do intros for this show too, just short ones. Hi, thank you for taking more time than was necessary.
Girl.
Slap the shit out of you. Good evening, Dakota. How are you?
Hi, I'm Dakota Orshier. I play Knocked and Elven Wizard thing.
Ty, good evening.
Hi, I'm Damon. I play Ty, your elf, who is actually an elf. Light domain cleric.
Wow.
What are you trying to say?
That was salty, and I like it. Good evening to my lovely little kobold. How are you tonight?
Hi, I'm Brave. I'm also Rig. I'm an EP kobold today.
Eep kobold. Very true. Amador, hi.
Hello, I'm Amador. I play Reese, our soul knife thing rogue man. This is the last remaining piece of my Gundam before my cat ate it.
Oh, well, hopefully your cat is no longer. Anyways, hi, Bull.
Hi. I'm Bull. I'm an eepy little dwarf. I'm playing Gramgarn, who's kind of an eepy little dwarf. I'm also painting a little dwarf. I have a little dwarf in my arm now, so.
Hey, let's go.
Bundle a dwarf.
Can I just say that that's probably one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me as a dungeon master. Bull has his character from this game on his arm.
I'm excited for color. Next week. We get color next week.
You know what? Color's going to be beautiful and it's going to be fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Jumping straight into the game tonight, we're going to do a very brief overview. Last game, you guys were fucking off outside of Key. You had got yourself a shadow. You were running away when the kobold went screaming in the opposite direction, and then you guys made a little 180 and all were going the same direction. I believe that it was Rig that did the survival roll to get you guys like running through the forest in the right direction, if I remember correctly. Dip, duck, dive, dodging wrenches. No wrenches. You actually tried to dodge a Gloomstalker after it had spotted Knocked flying just above the tree canopy, because, why wouldn't he fly above the canopy and get spotted? That's what he does. Also, the Spirit Guardians didn't help. Big whirly thing, flashy. Anyways.
I mean, they help.
Look at all the help your God gave you.
We're going to unpack that. It came diving in. You guys made some successful attacks against it, and right before it got to you, Rig did something super cool and basically baseball batted a coin that he cast Greed on, charmed the entity, and it stopped, and you guys were able to escape. You found yourself a while later underneath a large tree next to a cliff outcropping where you decided to set up and camp because you were tired. There was some power snuggling going on, I believe I remember. Yeah. Lots of talk about how you were going to interrogate said shadow entity in your jar / box / whatever the hell it is you all want to call it. We're going to call it a vase. Lots of plans. Some plans sounded good. Some plans sounded interesting. And then you guys next day tried to put plan into place. You interrogated the entity, you asked it some questions, got some answers. And then at the very end of the whole session, the kobold, who has the Orb of Vo, decided he was maybe going to possibly touch, was it the entity or the box? I don't remember exactly the reasoning behind that. But he got past everybody, and then you fucked off with Dimension Door Knocked.
I think it's an amphora that we made, like one of the Greek drinking urns. because we did it with clay, and it's like a jar-like thing. So I think
Can-
we've made essentially a soul amphora.
Can you
I dig it.
spell that in the chat for me so that I could someday write that down? Because
Yeah.
I'm just a simple fucking paramedic, and I can't be doing that. Like
You remember all those?
Good idea.
amphora,
Doesn't-
Think about- think about her-
EMPHORA. I don't know.
Yeah, like think about Hercules, like all the
I
little
know
jars
what you're
in
talking.
Hercules. Yeah, those are
I know
amphora.
what you're talking about. I just don't know what it's called, and nor could I spell it.
Oh,
So
well, we've
thank
made a demon holding amphora. I don't know why that just came to mind, but I guess
No,
that's what
that's-
we.
We have
That's
Now,
very
a
dope.
knocked with an amphora, fucked off
Well-
500 yards in some direction. We have a very sad boy kobold now. And the rest of you standing around going, what the fuck is going on? The game is yours.
So Rig, why why do you wanna why do you want the jar so bad?
Rax wants it.
Okay. Any
Sometimes,
reason?
sometimes you get hungry and you gotta eat.
That's true. That is true.
True.
No.
You're not there.
You're not
You're not there.
Did you say sometimes you get hungry?
We just hear a disembodied no from hundreds of yards away.
500 feet away. No.
Wait, I think I could still see him a little bit.
So I guess we need to unpack that just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So Rax is okay. So I guess my first question is, because isn't the first time this has happened. So when Rax gets hungry, you have to feed it.
Well,
Him, her, they.
Rig will always do what Rax wants.
Uh-huh. But
What kind of hungry?
yeah, that was going to be my question. What
The
is the
ancient
what is-
and noble kind.
So hungry for ancient things?
Raxus is a secret.
Huh?
It's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret. So you don't even know.
Rig don't know, but Rig also like to eat, so if Rax gotta eat,
But you eat like normal things, right? Like food, like
Rig think they're normal.
I don't think eating ancient things is normal though. Or
Okay.
normal's not really the word. I don't like using normal because normal.
Wait, all right. Only other frame of reference. Hammer, can
Sorry.
I don't know many other sentient weapons. I know of these two. Any ideas here on figuring out the ancient unknowable hunger?
I
inside?
don't eat anything, so the fuck you
yep.
want me to tell you?
Any idea of how to talk to Rax?
I'm
No.
a hammer.
No, I don't.
Okay, well,
Like,
The fucking.
very
how
helpful.
would you like
Go
me to
hang out
talk-
with Noct, and I'll just throw it.
Dude,
Nails knocked in the head.
the sentient hammer having the fucking gall to be like, I don't know how you would talk to another sentient
Right?
person. I'm but a hammer.
That's sort of that is a thing
I'm but a lowly ancient hammer.
that talks. To you.
Sometimes you're just a lonely ancient fucking hammer, all right?
But Rig,
Ow.
Maybe you haven't unlocked that yet. Okay.
I'm glad somebody laughed at that.
damn it, I didn't need that at this moment. So, Rig, we need to understand that sometimes I don't know how to explain this.
Explain what?
Explain what?
Yeah, I don't even know what concept we're starting to try to explain here.
Yeah, that's kind of I don't. That's what I'm having the issue with. I don't know where to start. But the one that was like, I was gonna say don't do that, but that doesn't sound quite right. Um, like, stop. No.
No.
Out. Out. Out.
Stop eating ancient dimensional forces.
Get
no.
it out of your mouth. Out of your mouth.
Drop it.
No eating the ancient, excessively powered
Stop it.
orb. We don't
Uh,
consume souls.
I guess my question is,
Speak for yourself.
what has this always been a thing for Rax? And if so, what else have you fed it?
How long has Rax been hungry
That's a
for?
good question.
It's a good question, also.
Hmm.
Oh, not my cat.
That's mine.
Rex pretty particular. Rex like
That's a baby.
shinies. We like
Well, I mean, we know about
things.
like the shiny coins and things, but I guess
That's more a rig thing, but
has I think that's a mutual thing. But has Rax specifically been hungry for the amphora, or is this a new development?
Well,
How long has Rax wanted the orb of Vo, I suppose, for a snack?
well, the orb's kind of been in my possession the entire time.
Oh, yeah. No, what did we have? Oh, yeah, we had the shadow entity.
Yeah, it's the
that
shadow.
I forgot what amphora we're on right now.
yeah. Ever since Rig got orb, there's growing hunger.
Oh,
Okay, so maybe
Mm-hmm.
we give the orb to someone else.
No.
Why
this is
not?
turning into a My Precious situation.
I'm not touching him. I'm just letting you know.
Tony, are there any volcanoes in this world?
Anything with that ends in doom.
At this point, you have no idea. Starboy.
Do you think there's
Okay.
a mountain that maybe 2 halflings might climb?
Maybe.
It's a kobold. We could do 2 kobolds, the D&D version, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how to progress this situation.
You don't have to.
Well, go ahead, Reese. I think you had.
No, I was gonna say I just like I said, and will reiterate. I am not gonna pry the orb out of his hands. He has nearly killed me once. I don't want to make it a second time.
No, that's fine.
So, okay. So I guess the question here, the next part of this is,
Uh-huh.
so how about this, Rig? Can you let us know when Rax is hungry? Because it seems to be when Rax is hungry, you have a intense need to satiate that hunger. That's a big word. Get him fed. And nothing seems to stand in your way when you have to do that. So
Well-
that is our concern, or at least my concern.
I think
Probably-
my concern is there are different hungers. If you'll recall, just some time ago, Rig, you and I went hunting, I think lamb or sheep, when we got to a town, so that Rax could feed some, and we would not get imprisoned in the town. That hunger, normal. We can work with that hunger. The shadow entity, I do have some questions about the hunger for shadows. I feel like, and I'm not sure how to ask those.
Would you not eat shadow if you could?
I wouldn't.
I like substance.
But I'm opposite. Like,
Yeah.
just saying. So I think.
What time of day is it? When are we having this conversation?
think
This is morning because you would have woken up.
Oh, I thought it was the middle of the night.
No, you woke up, did the bippity boppity boo, and then y'all.
Yeah.
He fucked off, and now you guys are like dealing with that.
right. So, okay. So I think
Rick not see the problem here.
I get that you don't see the problem. That's gonna. I think that's.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been around a group of people before, like a larger group of people? I know this is gonna help. I'm just thinking. I'm just having.
The
I'm
one
having.
from another dimension's like, dude, really?
Mostly Tea Lady, but also that one time we were in jail, and also that one time when we were in the alleyway. There's some people around.
Oh boy,
Oh yeah, we killed a bunch of people in an alleyway.
Huh?
we didn't.
We?
Oh, that's true. Rax
Like,
did, sorry.
let's get that part.
Leave your lawyer out of this.
Yeah, fucking we?
Wait, our lawyer's 500 feet away. He can't see this.
Also true.
That's true.
Plausible deniability. So this isn't. I don't.
It's kind of hard knowing that he could harm us very much.
Yeah, I just. And the thing I want to do, I can't do right now. So, well, I could do something, but it's not gonna be a good thing at this moment.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a bit of a nuclear option.
I think
Yeah.
I think we
Sure.
should just
So-
leave him to his own devices. I think this
Let's
is
just carry on.
I think we can carry on and keep an eye. And I also think Ray could just please, if before you go and feed Rax, please let us know. Maybe we can help you feed Rax. Not with ourselves. Let's get that part out of the way. Like right now.
I don't think anybody was thinking that.
Well, I was.
And Ty really wants to get rid of me.
It's almost
Like
like dealing with Fey entities. You have to be very specific.
Yeah. So not
Mhm.
us per se, but like maybe we can help you in other ways. But it would be really helpful if we could specify what Rax needs to eat or what Rax wants to eat. That way, if we're traveling along and we happen to find something that could do that, we could hold on to it and then give it to him when he's actually hungry. Or our point in a direction, or maybe give you an enemy if it's something like that, where it's someone that we may be fighting. That's sort of the thing I'm thinking of. Sweating, and I don't know why I'm sweating.
because he
Rick
too.
will consider your request.
I can just picture him sitting there like cross-legged with his hands on the orb like this.
I'm shocked Rig knows how to consider.
Wow. Fuck.
Wow.
Two brain cells going.
Oh, well, with that doesn't really solve one problem.
I think it creates more problems.
It doesn't really create a problem. We haven't really found a solution for the problem.
I'll be honest, amidst all of this, I don't remember at all what the shadow told us.
Sure.
He does.
Ty does, because
Thank you, Sage.
Eat mine.
Okay, mine. Yeah.
Ty's got notes.
Like, I feel like Gromgarn and me, both in and out of character,
Gigi gets blank
are
space.
not entirely sure how to progress the situation from here. Like, I'm in that mode of like wanting to just carry on business as usual, but what is business as usual anymore? Towns keep exploding, shadows are in Amphora. I don't know why I keep saying Amphora.
It's like the way
it's a
it
great
sounds.
word.
It is a really good word.
So it serves a being called Arizoa. Um,
I
They're
remember.
trying to go ahead.
No, you're gonna read the question anyways. You're good.
I just like I'm trying to read my writing, so that's why it's taking me a minute because that's the fun part about writing notes. It's great if you can actually read what you wrote.
Uh-huh. That's why mine are all screwed.
What was your mission, and what are your gods there? Take what is theirs, and the gods be damned. Why the hatred for Bahamut? And it says he said you pitiful, insignificant fool. I don't know why I wrote that specifically. Speaks of gods and damnation. Um, taking the one which is Bahamut that has the greatest bite, as it said. Where are their forces, and can they move between the realms? Their master brings them there, and that would be Arizoa. And where's the master now? He resides in the place he never left. Plane he never left. Does he have the tea lady? That he laughed and said they have that one, and they have all of them, is what he's saying. That they have all of the word left my head.
Bahamut's people.
Yeah. And we were trying to figure out where it was, where's the domain, and I think it said right under your nose, always.
Which
And
could
that was
be
the one.
any number of places.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was that. That was the question that we asked it. So and got answered. So we've got some information about the entity that is taking down Bahamut, but that's all that we have. Because they're somewhere else. They reside in a plane, I'm assuming. And wherever it is, it's apparently right under our nose. So maybe they're here on Earth, on this world somewhere. We don't know. That part. So that's all I have. If I missed something,
I think you got it all.
I think you pretty much
I think
nailed it.
I remember.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you, Ty, and your keen mind.
you're welcome. That's why I took the heat.
Super duper. So, y'all are standing there. It is creeping on towards mid morning. Nocta's nowhere to be found, and you've kind of got yourselves a little bit of a standoff with Rig that's simmered a little bit.
I think we should go get knocked.
Nocta, what's going on? 500 feet in some direction.
I landed on.
What are you doing? You
Bush
landed
is-
on a bush?
Yeah, this bush is wild.
Visible bush time. Got it.
There's a squirrel over there.
No.
It's playing with. It found some nuts. It's got 2 nuts. It looks like it's taking them back.
Playing with 2 nuts, huh?
I'm kind of interested where he's taking those 2 nuts. Right now he's kind of running along like a shaft of a tree with his 2 nuts.
Yeah, with his 2 nuts. Is he dragging the nuts up the shaft?
No. He can carry the nuts. You know, they're not that big.
Is he going to put the nuts in a hole?
Probably. I would assume.
Okay.
I'm currently watching. You tell me. What is the?
So this
Squirrel doing
the
2 nuts.
squirrel with his claws, you know, is just he's grabbing onto the shaft of the tree, of the trunk, really, and he's going to scurry to the very top where he's going to shove the nuts in the hole at the top of the shaft.
That's a great fucking idea. I'm gonna go find a hole to shove this fucking amphora in.
Sure, roll a perception check
Yeah, dude. Give me a second. Or
or investigation.
Or I'll
Well,
make.
I mean, you could make a hole too. That's beautiful.
You know what? Let me use. Can I use survival to make a hole by the bush? We'll hide the hole.
You know
in the
what?
bush.
You just make that bush hole. You make that bush hole yours.
I've been called bush hole.
How about a 21 for my bush hole?
A 21 makes the most beautiful bush hole you've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm
And
hiding that.
you stuff the amphora in the bush hole.
All right, I'm gonna look around. Can I roll perception to make sure nothing's about?
You sure you please.
Tiny baby.
16.
A 16?
Yep.
As far as you are aware, no one is any wiser to your bush hole.
All right, dope. Noct gets done making the bush hole and starts walking back to the party.
Beautiful. It's about this time, party, that Noct comes strolling back into your encampment.
Hands free.
No amphora to be found.
Where's that jug thing?
Hey, Knock.
Hi. Oh
Hi.
yeah, I was supposed to greet you
Hid
first.
it from things that may be seeking to devour.
Okay.
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 So are we just gonna
Oh.
stay here?
Well, no, I'm gonna go get it once. Listen, I didn't know what the situation was gonna be once I got back. If you all had, caused a ceasefire of insanity, or if we're still concerned about that.
You
So I
could
wasn't
say
gonna bring the object in question back.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're
We're cool
We're-
beans.
cool.
So you're telling me if I brought that thing back right now, we wouldn't have any problems?
I mean, that's a really strong statement.
Problems is a very harsh
Absolutely.
word.
We would have no problems if you brought that back.
Why are you shaking your head and saying one thing? Like you're shaking as if it means
Oh.
a different thing than you're saying.
Never mind. I forget that you. I always forget. I shouldn't forget.
No ability.
Wasn't it your? Isn't that like your thing to not forget?
Damn.
No.
Damn. Like, are we ever going to get out of this forest? Damn.
No.
No.
No. We're just going to
This is
spend the
rest
whole
of campaign.
campaign
Where the fuck are we going? By
right
the way,
fucking
team,
here.
where the fuck are we going? We have been in this forest for a minute. What's the fucking plan?
I think this is just life now.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
this isn't
we belong
like-
to the forest.
bush holes and
I
you know,
don't like that.
You know
tree trunk nuts or something. I don't know.
who
Did
needs
you
to
guys
save the
know-
world?
did you guys know that squirrels take nuts and they like hide them in trees? It's
Yes.
Like a
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Yes.
yeah it can fuck up like cars and stuff if you leave your cars near too many squirrels because they'll start to store.
this world has cars.
You know,
I mean, possession is
it's
9/10.
not out of the possibility. We have flying ships. Out of character.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
but
D&D.
To think I rushed home to this.
Wow.
I think the plan. I think
You're
that's
welcome.
what we need to figure out. We have information.
I miss having an airship.
Me too.
We don't have an airship, but we do have information.
We can
And
go.
therein lies the next part. What are we doing with that?
Don't we have an
information?
airship? It's just like in the other side of the country, right?
Right.
Yes.
It's not
So-
close.
Yeah,
Somebody's
it is
probably
not-
stolen it by now.
Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe.
surely.
Well, there aren't. Well, we've kind of.
We've been in these woods for a long time.
It hasn't been that long. It's been maybe a few days.
As long
Technically,
as the Shadowfell doesn't have time dilation.
yeah,
anyways.
that part. So the question becomes:
Mhm.
we know the entity and we know what is basically going after Bahamut. We have a mission from Bahamut
True.
to save the word always leaves my head.
Is 9 canaries?
Yes. and we know where we don't know where one is, but we have an idea.
Under our noses.
Yes.
But what does that mean?
Yo, can I look
That-
down?
Sure.
Is there anything literally under our nose right now?
There are some sticks, a few leaves, some dirt.
So does anyone know if there's anything like under the earth here? Is there
Under key, maybe?
just under us? Like,
Tony, we're gonna roll
Yeah,
this one.
yeah. What would you like to know?
I rolled a 6. I would like to start aggressively sniffing the air.
Okay, you are
Are
aggressively
getting any sort of sense or any
What are we aggressively sniffing the air for?
just really
something under our noses.
Something under your noses. Yeah, you smell like you all haven't showered in a while.
before that, right? So as you're sniffing, as Noct looks over, he sees you
I grew
sniffing.
myself.
I can help with this. He's gonna fiddle around in his bag and pull out a cloth and stick out a cloth towards you.
I pass out. I'm sure.
It's something like it's something wrapped in like a little cloth. It's about yay big, and just hands it to you.
What do you-
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw you. were
What's
sniffing
this?
around. It's totally some more of those fucking shrooms, dude.
I looked at them
No.
for a long time. I'm
Uh,
thinking about it.
do I think that the question, the answer, the question we need to ask ourselves is, where are we going? Do we absolutely need to go get the airship, or do we need to go find more information about who and what Arizoa is, and where this realm might be?
So I think the airship is a long ways away, right? I'm not
Correct.
super familiar with the topography. So on our way to it, I think we could stop and gather information in like whatever towns we pass through.
Fair. That's a possibility.
There are like towns along the way, right? We're not just traveling through a forest for.
This is
Correct.
kind of stupid, but
Yeah, there's.
you know what? Tony, can I roll a history check to see or like try to remember if historically there has been underground cities or underground people have lived underground, not just like the Underdark?
That's actually really smart.
That's what I was
I-
hinting at because I don't know anything about the world. And
Would
nobody
love.
knows before.
I would love for you to do so.
Thank
Very
you. Oscar.
cool. Very
Yeah.
awesome.
Guidance. I'll give you a guidance so you have a D4.
Sweet.
The dumbest part about this is I'm from a cave dwelling.
Absolute
Like
stamina,
lineage.
natural 20.
Hey!
I'm not even kidding, but
Nice.
Reese, you.
26 in total.
What I would say is this: you don't have personal knowledge of what would be subterranean in like another world or another like
Plane of existence.
plane of existence being, attached to the one you're on. However, you do recall when you were very young, just in your studies, in and around your clan, your group, just little whispers that make you believe 100% that you could find out more about that somewhere, that it does exist, but you don't physically know where would I find an entrance, what does it look like, how big is it, what exists there. Like, you don't have that knowledge. All you know is something like that exists, and if you want more, you're going to have to find somewhere or someone who knows about it.
Okay, so let's resify that.
Yes.
guys, look, uh, heard some things growing up, learning, my powers and stuff, and there were small whispers of it potentially being a thing for subterranean or things of that like to be possible. Now, I can't tell you how we can get there if it is there, but what I can tell you is it's possibly that we can do some research to find it. So I think our next step should trying to find a library that isn't burned to the ground by a black dragon in the sky.
Right.
I think we also burnt a library down.
No,
I don't remember this.
I don't.
Right,
think we-
lawyer?
Allegedly, somebody burned it down. We happened to be in the city at the time.
We're outside of that jurisdiction. We can speak plain, right?
No.
You never
They're
know.
always listening.
Do you know how much magic there is in this world? No.
That's true.
So
Make
I
a perception check, Knocked.
I don't like that.
20. Dirty 20.
Oh shit.
The breeze is blowing softly through the trees. The sun is that big ball of gas just burning in the sky. The sunlight just
I have a lot of
filtering
questions.
through.
I have a lot of questions about that, actually.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, I would
Um,
love to know how that works.
Next to the sun's orb, right there, just to the right, kind of like if you were looking at the sun over here, and you turn and look over here, still looking in the trees, you see another orb in the sky. A little paler and a little more like a blue-green color.
Does anybody see the orbs in the sky?
What?
Does anybody?
What
Is that?
Oh.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So not normal. This is not
No.
a standard.
Nope.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Not like the
there-
solstice or anything. Like
No. If there's supposed to be two balls in the sky, it would come with two balls in the sky. But that's not supposed to be there. We got to get that checked out.
What?
Oh. having two balls isn't normal.
No, two balls is not normal.
See.
So library guys?
Yes, I think we should do. I mean,
I mean,
I know we left the city, but and so far the two cities that we've been to that we know had considerable libraries have been potentially ravaged by.
Wasn't
Black
there?
Dragon.
Wasn't there some talk of like a big capital city, like a big old?
yeah, we're.
Yeah. Thailand.
I think
Or
we're
what's
still.
the name?
I think
what
we're
was the
still
name of
out
the-
from there. I don't know. I don't remember.
'Cause we were at we've been to Crossroads.
Mm-hmm. He is right in front of us.
Yeah. But there was a city, I think, to the east. And like that, I think that's the bigger city because that's where there was the larger like church temple for
Temple.
Bahamut.
Hmm.
So, I mean, we haven't been there yet, and it kind of would be on the way. We could at least head that way to find more information. That may be the next step
think
we
that's-
take, but it's going to be just traveling, so we wouldn't have our airship, so we're just going to be going.
So we're just walking.
Yeah, we don't have Rourke and the other
Yeah.
one.
Unless we want to see if there's anything in Key to create transport, but I don't think there is.
I did see.
Hold on. Don't we have multiple people that can summon like beasts of burden?
I can summon my horse, and
I think that functions differently in our rule set versus the new one. I'm more familiar with the new one on that one.
I think I can summon a demon.
Okay, that
Let's do that.
Oh, let's do that.
let's not.
Okay.
Maybe not.
You're
But I
the
still have
burgers.
I still have the Spectrum that I had.
It's such a tiny baby.
Oh.
He's 3 months. He's a little
He's
baby.
adorable. He's so friggin' cute. Oh my god.
But that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
But that's only 2.
I mean,
So
we-
how many can we fit on the back of a?
I don't know.
Kitty going to eat your wrist.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and I think I know we had one. I have one. I can, I guess, recall my speed. I don't know if-
Uh huh.
Yeah. So that's
Doesn't
one thing.
and Rig has one as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just really quick, Rig. If I bring back the Amphora, are you going to assault people to try to get it?
Assault people, no.
What are you going to do to try to get it?
I mean, nothing in particular, but if it happens,
See, I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Not a fan of that.
That's kind of like the if we go out drinking, whatever happens, happens. You know.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
What happens in Rome
All right,
stays in Rome.
I'll be right back. Build a rig cage or something. I'm gonna walk back and go get the M4.
Okay.
Also, figure out where we're
hate
going
it.
and how we're going.
Okay. So, proposition. We could check out Key. If there's nothing there, we could bail.
Yeah. That's the only thing we
Sure.
have right now going. Or, and nope. Don't say it. Never mind. Nothing. Mm-mm.
There's also shadow people in Key.
Yeah. There are.
And regular people, right?
What level are you guys currently? 8,
7.
7.
7.
Almost.
That's right.
Laugh
That's
at this.
That's right. Forgot.
Yeah, the yeah, we can go into Key and see if we can find transport. Is that what we're looking for? Like
Well,
some way to
research
tran-
first, and then likely transport depending on what we
Well,
find.
I don't know if we'll find any research because it got damn it, the cities was wrecked. But
I mean,
it's
we've been
possible.
we've been in these woods for like 5 years. Surely the cities were built.
It has not been 5 years.
It's actually been 20.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
It's a whole different landscape.
God, if we get there and it's also all of a sudden a sci-fi campaign because the Shadowfell time dilation was so wrong.
Oh. But you saw people.
I did see people.
Yeah. So we at least know there's something there. So we could go there.
We could
But
send
that's-
Regan.
Maybe Rax can have a snack while in town.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You're not there, Knock. You're walking
I
away.
just got back. Nope.
you guys gotta
I'm
get
talking to
back.
the disembodied voice in the sky. What the fuck?
Sky Daddy.
No. But yeah, I think I think at
Yeah.
least going to Key, maybe it's our closest city, and it's the only place where we could potentially have resources. But if we're going, we
It's a
if
whole
something-
city full of
yeah, it's a whole city full of the shadows.
Okay, what's the plan?
So what are we gonna-
I have a jar.
Did you just show that you had
I
a
think we're
jar?
just going to Key.
I've got a jar.
It's an Amphora.
I've got a jar of shadows.
I gotta show shadows. I gotta show shadows.
Shadow.
Oh my god.
Tony,
I'm so
it's so
sorry.
far. Don't ask me that question. Tony, it's a 7th level spell dog.
makes me feel so good on the inside.
That doesn't make me feel good because all I hear is 7th level spell. I don't have that, Tony.
Yeah. What's happening?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing is literally happening because you don't
fuck
have it.
all- Fuck all's happening. We ain't going nowhere.
God.
Oh.
All right, I'm walking towards Key.
So
So we're walking towards the city full of shadow things. That's the plan.
No, I think they're trying to
I
get
have
near
a
the
I
city,
have a
but not
pointed
in the
question
city.
for the group.
Mm-hmm.
You're so sweet.
When you built the Amphora,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
did you intend for it to only host one shadow or anything you put in it?
Yeah.
To a degree.
Anything
Uh,
Magic Circle works on.
Yeah. My intent was for it to be overpowered.
Yeah, we put a lot of.
And we put a metric fuck ton of magic in it.
You did.
So Magic Circle is Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, or Undead. So
All right.
there's your list.
Excellent. All right. So y'all are. What are you doing?
So are we
Walking
heading to
key, I
Key?
guess.
Guess we're heading to Key.
Walking to Key. Okay. For the sake of brevity, you make your way basically to just about the same place you were when you trapped the entity.
Did this take us
more than
a day?
It takes you about half a day.
Okay.
So you're going on late afternoon into early evening.
Mhm.
And you're now at the edge of the forest looking out over, again, the rolling hills that go into Key, the giant lake. It's kind of cloudy still over the top, kind of dark, dingy looking. Every once in a while, you see one of those crashes of green lightning just.
See, that's concerning. That is a concerning sight.
I agree.
Very colorblind.
See, before
Just regular lightning to rig.
Also, just to point out, before I would have asked if this was normal. Now I'm aware this is not a normal occurrence. This is
Nope.
not. I mean, it's our normal, but it's not normal.
Correct.
Not
He learns. Wow. Somebody write that down.
keen mind.
But it's normal for us. You know, this is common occurrence for us. This is a normal Tuesday.
Yes. This is a common occurrence for this group of people.
Lovely. So you, from your vantage point, go ahead and give me a group perception check to see what you can ascertain from this distance about what is going on in front of you and what your potential plan might be.
I got a 19.
Great.
You're
Dirty
painful.
20.
Ow.
A dirty 20?
You're never gonna believe this. Natural one twice. I just decided to see if the die was bad.
Pretty
Nope.
sure that you just poked yourself in the eye with a fucking stick.
Yeah.
I would help you, but
No, there's no
No.
helping that.
All you hear is Hammer giggling at you
Yeah.
voraciously.
oh yeah, I brought you Hammer back, by the way. When I came back the first time, I
Oh,
brought
yeah.
Hammer back with me.
30.
Damn. Okay.
22.
Well,
Clarity.
anybody above a 20, especially the 30 over there, Jesus.
Welcome to guidance. And then rolling a 19.
Ty, what you see is a destroyed town. There's buildings that are crumpled over. There's chunks of the street missing. Shit, there's still like scattered like skeletons, like not necessarily skeletons, but like long decayed remains, like hanging in places, and just not because they were put there by someone, but just from what happened. You see shadows just drifting through the city. Some seem to be a little more like with purpose. Some seem to be slightly aimless. The people that you see in town are mostly aimless,
Mm.
as in they don't really seem to be having any kind of purposeful Like
Mhm.
they're not going from one place to another. They're not carrying things. They're just drifting around. And because you rolled a 30, you see a few human-like entities that don't act like the others, who very much have purpose and are very much like darting from one place to the next. And then you don't see them again for a long time. Some carrying small satchels, some just trying to not make eye contact with the shadows and go on about their way.
So I'll let you all know that. So there appears to be a very small group of human-like creatures that are not any shadow or anything, and they're intentionally hiding.
Hmm.
Unlike the aimless, they seem to have purpose, which might mean
Listless.
that there's a
Think like if anybody has played like Curse of Strahd or seen Whitestone or the original version of Whitestone their first time back, it would
Mhm.
be the people who are hiding from the bad that's there,
right.
essentially.
So some kind of a resistance potentially.
To whatever extent that might be.
Right.
I suppose my question here is like the goal was research and a way back to the ship. Have we flopped back to the hero side of things? Do we want to? Is there a desire to help this situation? Last time I posed this question, we very much ditched the hero track. How do we feel now?
Kai is conflicted. I don't say that out loud. I'm just internal monologuing.
The only downside of us going quote unquote hero is when we get down there, Rax is gonna have a very large dinner.
Why don't we just send Rax down there?
Well, then what was the whole point of keeping the jar away from him?
I mean, we had reasons for him not to open the jar, but these things are already out. They're not in a jar.
Yeah, right.
That's true. That's true. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah. The question is, we don't know what those purposeful humans are doing, or purposeful people are doing.
That is the biggest fucking drink I've ever seen, and I'm here for it.
It's 2 cups. I promise. It's 2 cups.
It's
Love it.
beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd have to take a nap to have a solution to this problem. I don't have a solution to this problem.
I think we should stop taking naps.
Yeah.
What's your reasoning behind no more naps?
I don't know. I feel like we should do something.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I'm okay with that. I'm just saying I don't have a spell to solve this problem in my tool belt at the current moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I also used a lot for the amphora. Just a heads up.
I thought we rested from that.
Yeah, I thought we've rested since
Oh,
then.
we might have. I might
Yeah,
have.
we've been rested. We've rested
Yeah.
at least once
Alright.
since that.
Let me get my shit back then.
No feats, not even resting. This guy's playing Iron Man mode right now.
Dude, I don't need no fucking feats.
But you need a bush.
I do need a book.
So,
So what do we?
I'm trying to. Can I, with my sort of keen mind, I know I'm seeing people like darting around with purpose. Am I able to, in the few minutes like we've been watching, am I seeing a pattern or a specific place that they may be heading, or
I would say there's not a pattern. I would say it is a collection, small collection of people. It's hard to discern like distinct things from this far away, but the best that I could describe it is some of them go to the same place and some of them are you really don't know what they're doing. Like some go to a certain building, some you just see, and you've only been watching for a very short amount of time. So like discerning something definitive is going to be really, really, really fucking hard.
Right.
But you rolled really, really well. So giving
Yeah.
you that much is a lot.
yeah.
So I feel like you would have to like physically investigate or talk to someone before you would gain like more insight to that.
Right.
Rig starts milling about like a dog and randomly ripping out parts of the ground here and there and checking under bushes and tree roots.
Beautiful.
So
Can
if
you
we're-
roll me a investigation check, please, Rig, or survival, whichever you pick.
Definitely better at surviving.
Survive on.
14. It's worse than
Digging some shit up.
So I guess the question is, are we going into the city? That's what we need to figure out.
That is a
if
question.
we are,
What are we doing if we go in?
well, we indicated looking for information and looking for transport.
I don't think we're gonna find either. I think it's still way too.
Do I see any transport in the city? I feel like that's easy to spot.
What did you roll on your? I'm not gonna make you roll
19,
again.
I think.
19, I think is what you said.
Noct, you are a voyager by. That's what you are, to a degree. There ain't fuck all in this town gonna be rolling out of here.
Yeah, I don't
Unless
think
you
we're
fix it.
finding, I don't think we find much transportation there without investing resources and time into repairing said transportation.
I think we should just go to the next town. I think that's our next best bet. I think the risk outweigh the rewards in this situation, and there's not a lot.
Right.
We can't be heroes if we're dead.
I know.
It's true.
Yeah. I kind of like begrudgingly kind of looks up at the sky and sees how much time we've already lost. If we're going to get away from Key, at least, we should probably get moving.
Yep.
If we're
Okay.
going to be walking.
So we're moving on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where
moving.
are you going? Are you going to the Emerald Coast? Are you going?
see what it
I
says.
can't see that.
Damn. It says hero
Damn, he's
and
keeping
not
track.
hero, and it's got 2 tally marks next to not hero.
It's so good. That's great.
Whoa,
Wow.
That's-
I'm a rogue.
That's-
I was never a hero.
That's great. Are you going towards Ceylan? Are you going towards the Emerald Coast?
Emerald Coast is where we left the
Somewhere else?
Emerald Coast is where the
Airship is, I think.
airship is, if I remember.
Close, yes.
Close to, but Ceylan was the larger city.
It is the largest city in the continent of
These-
Tiantang.
Are these in opposite directions?
Yes. Okay. So Key is at the
map.
top of the map, just below the mountains in the north. To the west, southwest is Emerald Coast, out on the coast. And in the opposite direction to the southeast is Ceylan, on the coast on the other side.
Oh, I see.
So if we're going to
I promise
Ceylan-
someday I'll give you a fucking map.
No, we
we
have a map.
one.
It's
Oh, that's
literally
right.
pinned in the Discord.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, there
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Because where Key is,
Well, I'm
you should
dumb.
go to the Emerald Way to go to Fei Shu Cheng.
Yep. Those names don't matter anymore. They are that map is old. I decided
Yeah.
to
Change
Anglicized.
the name.
let go of
Same.
my desire to make it East Asian and just
Got it.
Got it.
Yes.
But if
not be
we
rude.
if we were to head towards the Emerald Way, there's a city in that direction, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I vote for
Oh, yeah.
that, so we can get the ship and go to whatever city is over there. Like
Yeah,
Cylon is probably the best, but also that like that's if it's similar to this map, that's fucking far.
Yeah.
It's far.
Like,
It's
is that a-
weeks.
We could definitely get a ship and cut the like. If we went and got the ship and then went to Cylon, we're probably similar time, you know, than
Yeah.
if we walked there.
Is that a river connecting Cylon and the city in the west?
Wait a minute. What? No. Those are roads. The river is running from where you are in
North to
Key.
south.
There's a
Yeah.
giant lake, and it runs south and
Yeah.
dumps out into the ocean right south of Cylon.
Got it. So
Yes.
so yes. So then
Is
then
it
I
okay?
guess let's
Yeah.
go to let's take the Emerald Way and go to the city in the west,
The Emerald Coast.
Emerald
Yes.
Coast.
No close.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's head that way. If that makes that, because that's probably closer. I agree. Recalling the map, Ty says it's probably closer. Yeah, reading the map. So yeah, so let's head to the Emerald Coast.
Okay.
This particular journey, Ty, you would know, it's going. It's going to take you a solid week, if not longer,
Oh my.
Yeah.
depending on setbacks, things, weather, things of that nature.
God, I get to spend a week walking with you guys. Oh,
Just dotted throughout the landscape, there's going to be opportunities to stop into other small villages and towns. I would say similar to Key. So
Similarly
you-
destroyed or similarly sized?
I don't think so.
Similarly sized.
you haven't been there, so how would you know?
Oh, fuck.
It's true. Big true.
off we
I
go.
worry if we go there, they will get destroyed because we have a bad track record in this one.
Why?
Oh.
I mean,
Why would you put it out in the
No.
universe?
It's not like we're carrying it with us. It's not
Graham.
like we've got clouds over.
We don't know that we're not.
Graham, let's
No shit.
try not to put those things into.
Can I roll Arcana to see if we are like carrying fucking cursed energy around with us? Myself excluded with whatever fucking crazy magical fire shit I
Whoa.
ate.
Wow,
That feels
Okay.
that feels really really
Sure.
pointed. That feels
Oh.
pointed. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Myself excluded because I'm a fancy warlock, so curses don't count.
25.
y'all look like a bunch of motherfuckers. I don't know.
We all look like a bunch of motherfuckers.
Especially you, my little friend. Especially you.
No, anyway, I said excluding myself because I know I'm carrying like whatever the fuck the super arcane thing was I ate that made me
Right.
pass out for a month.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We haven't. Yeah.
Who are you standing next to right now, by the way?
Ty.
God damn.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
Ty. Knocked passes out.
What the
What did I do?
hell?
What did I
No,
do?
he actually doesn't.
What in the hell? Oh,
He does not. He does not. All right. So
He does-
you've decided you're
Yeah.
leaving Key. You're hopping on what you believe to be the Emerald Way, and you are headed to the Emerald Coast.
yes.
It is now almost dark. You've fucked off enough that it is almost dark.
So we should probably
Pushing through the night. Are you going to sleep? What are you going to do?
It's a long trip. We should probably sleep.
Yes, we should sleep.
You gonna camp right here?
Well, we'll go off the road a little bit and try to find a place.
Let's see if we can find like a secluded little nook.
For the sake of brevity, you guys spend an hour traveling away from Key, and you find what you believe to be a nice little secluded spot for a nap. Who's taking the first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything else they would like to do before we get into watches in the evening and those items?
Nope. I'm all good.
So just really quick to the group. What's the like end goal here? Are we just trying to save the people for Bahamut? And
That's a good question.
like I guess I suppose my question to you all is is this a group that is out to do what we were asked, or is there a goal?
Hear me.
You're
I
muted.
said yes. I said yes. The answer is yes.
Well, doing what you're asked and having a goal can be two separate things, right? If the
It could be.
goal was to like right the wrongs of the world, or like stop the evil damnation of shadow and things, that's very different than just following the word of the request of a god, right?
But they also could potentially be one and the same.
Yes. I think you can do one and the other, or you can do one and not the other. Just wondering, based on the some of the things we've passed up and like our decisions and whatnot.
Well, I'm not. This is on the way. I'm assuming. To our.
Oh no, we're sitting around like setting up camp.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
Max.
the. Go ahead, Reese.
I was gonna say, tabletop, or above the table, you are allotted. I think it's 2 hours of like no activity, so you could be awake and spend 2 hours of your 8 hours in long rest to do very, very light activity, and then 1 hour of like training, I guess would be per se, but something attuned to that.
Huh?
I had to learn that. Someone yelled at me.
Yeah, it's not a strict 8 hours of sleep.
And for some of us, that's only 4. Trancing.
Yeah, okay, I get it. You guys are elves.
Fucking
baby.
special.
Sorry to be superior.
Oh,
So-
fuck.
Oh,
Knocked me off mine with that.
first
Yeah.
it was the
Cameras.
bird comment. Now it's
Left
about
the
elves.
building. What a dick.
But I think it's hard to say in a way. In some ways, one justifies the other. The goal justifies the mission.
I think it only goes one way.
Why is that?
I think if you're only following the word of the god, you are missing the point behind the word.
Okay.
Well, let me
Now,
ask you
if
this.
your goal is to just like right the wrongs and stop the shadow thing, then in essence you are following the word of God by doing that.
Right.
Then what is
So,
it for you?
Above the table, I'm just pointing out that we totally ditched that city. Like that's all I'm saying. Also, I'm refreshing this to fix my thing.
Oh my god. Where'd he go?
he has to. He said he was
Fixing his camera.
I
or
know
something.
it was
I don't know. He's good.
below the table, guys.
Gotcha. You were up and down and
Yeah, up in
Up
middle
around.
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
got it. Round
goofing.
round the outside, round the outside.
Goofing.
running around again.
Okay.
Anyhow, just food for thought, not
Ah,
Inquisition. Just
I know, but I
yeah,
mean,
Ty kind of like stops what he's doing, and just like walks away.
Fair.
I mean, what would have you done differently, Noct?
nothing. I'm not tied to this place or its people or the current goings on.
You made that perfectly clear.
Realistically, from my point of view, the thing trying to kill me is probably bad, but I don't really know anything about it. It very well could be misunderstood or have some insight into the world and trying to do things its own way. I find that the majority of the time, people are trying to do the best they can, and are not inherently evil. The evil comes from their viewpoint and what they're trying, how they're trying to achieve something.
I see.
For example, the vast amounts of murder and whatnot we have committed could very well be seen by an outsider as acts of evil, but the argument would be that the goal is just.
It's a lot to take in. It's all very a lot to take in.
That's a whole lot. A whole lot of something.
We're very philosophical here. Very.
Very much so. All right.
Anyhow, I'm taking a watch.
You guys are off to bed. Betty bye. Noct, go ahead and roll a perception check for your portion of the watch, please.
Dude, I got a dirty 20. So I hasn't rolled below like a 13 tonight. Crazy.
Nothing super crazy happens during watch. Your friends all appear to drift off to sleep or trance or whatever it is that they.
Quick question. Do any of you take longer to go to sleep than normal?
Me,
Okay.
specifically tonight.
Okay.
I go to sleep on time.
Okay.
You see Grom just kind of quietly working on something, just not really making not a lot of noise, just doing a little something, little project of some kind. You see Ty drift off to the kind of away from the group, just not super far, just far enough. Rig, I have no fucking idea what Rig is doing. What is Rig doing?
Curl up and nest with Rax.
Beautiful. And Reese is dead asleep. Like beak open.
I've never seen
Out.
an owl sleep at night. That's kind of creepy. Like,
You know, when you be making him tired and things, he just sleeps. I don't know. It's strange. Very
And
strange.
every now and again, my eye kind of opens and then it goes, closes, opens again, closes.
So Noct, your watch finishes without really too awful much. Who would like the second watch?
I'll take second watch.
As you do, and as I go to wake you up for it, I'm going to hand you the amphora. Don't let the kobold be alone with the jar while everyone else is asleep. Thank you.
No worries.
Wondering if someone was going to say anything.
Gonna set it right to the side of my little workspace.
Okay. Are you fashioning your item to be similar?
Yes, but like
Distinguishable or very similar?
No, distinguishable, like half scale, with different coloration.
Okay. Fair. Go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your stonecraft.
Oh God, what even is?
It's proficiency plus something.
I clicked the wrong button on D&D Beyond. Can I just use my history modifier on that, since that would be essentially my stone cutting? Or I don't actually know what craft I would. What? How
Yes.
would I roll that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sorry.
Nope, it's fine. It's all good.
22.
Doesn't take you the entire amount of time. You craft a fairly nice secondary one of those.
Yeah.
You can put whatever joys your heart in it.
Thanks.
Welcome. Your watch comes to an end with no issues. It's a quiet night. The bugs softly chirping. The breeze gently swaying the small grasses that you guys are laying in. It's a beautiful night. All right, who's taking the final watch?
I'll take the final watch.
Okay. Grom goes to sleep. You are awake. It is third watch. And you get picked up and dropped on your ass.
Can I anticipate it this time?
You can definitely try. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Thank God, something I'm good at. Oh no. 9 plus 7 is 16.
You don't get completely thrown on your ass, but you do land on your butt.
I'm gonna say, you could be a little nicer about these.
There is no nice in training. We only train.
Okay. What's today's lesson then?
Tonight, we are going to work on targeting. You know what targeting is, yes?
Yeah.
You have to pick the correct targets, and then you have to hit the correct targets. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready?
As always.
Okay. You blink and your eyes pop open, that familiar, ringed light around your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And you look to your left and your right, and you see little targets, but they're all just above your sleeping friends.
Oh.
Now you must concentrate. Now go and make another dexterity saving throw.
It's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay. As you're being picked up to be tossed back on the ground, you use that height to zone in on a couple of your targets. Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls, please. As the ones that are next to Rig come into view.
Okay, I got one was the first one is going to be a 22 and the other one's going to be a crit fail.
Ooh.
Crit fail.
Oh.
Hold up. Are you forced into this crit fail?
What do you mean by forced?
Was this disadvantage? I was typing.
It's not disadvantage, no.
Okay.
You throw your first soul knife, and it strikes the target just above Rig's shoulder, and the target just disappears. The second one that is hanging off, like in a little pendulum-y kind of chain off of Rax. You pierce the chain that it's hanging on, and it falls down and hits the bottom of the handle, and Rax starts to lean over. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to catch Rax.
You're 30 feet away. How are you going to catch Rax?
Okay,
in
I'm
time?
not gonna catch Rax.
Might be a feature of your armor that you could potentially use.
Oh yeah. Blah 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 blah. I have it somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where are you?
I have it posted somewhere.
I haven't messaged you. There you are. In a hot bit.
Insane.
I have
Oh.
to say,
Oh, can I? Yeah, can I shift?
Uh-huh.
I shift, and I shift to Rax. Right? Is that how that works? I'm
Yep.
sure. Yeah.
You
I'm gonna-
basically shift behind it.
All right.
I would say you are deft enough with your ability to grip things that you can prevent it from falling over without having to roll. You prop it back into place, and all you hear is tisk, tisk, tisk in your mind.
I hope he doesn't throw me again.
You don't hear anything. And the little circle vision
Mm-hmm.
disappears.
Oh, I'm in timeout.
Lesson over for tonight.
Hey, before you go and leave, I guess, Master, you ever heard of any underground cities in this area, in the area of Key? We're only about a couple hours or an hour out. 1 hour out.
You're about an hour outside of it. There's a long pause before all you hear is answers come for those who are worthy. Good night.
Good night, Master. I sit near
Your
the.
watch goes on without a hitch, and you sit and pout.
I do sit and pout. Ruffled feathers and all.
Yep, just. All right. The night slowly starts to come to a close. Waiting on one answer. Give me just a second.
I hope that answers not.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that specific thing there. I apologize. Not you, Reese. Next time. So you guys wake up. It's morning. It's warm. Everybody gets a long rest, so you restore your hit points or whatever it is that you're missing, spell slots, stuff. If you have dice rolls to make, please make them. If you have spells to change, please change them if you want to.
so I heard Graham has the amphora.
Mm.
Unless he passed
I-
it off when he finished his
I
thing.
didn't hear that.
No,
Graham has
Like
the
the
amphora.
I kept
buddy
it.
got a vase
I actually have something for you.
for his good friend.
I'll just approach Rax, and I have a tiny half-size amphora with a stew that I've had simmering overnight
Oh,
because Rax was hungry. So I made Rax a tiny amphora. with a tasty stew in it. Snorex can have an amphora. You like it? I'm all excited.
This could go away. Which way does it go, Rig?
I have to think. Hold on.
I love this, by the way.
I think I broke Rig.
He's
Blue screen.
Rig
Blue screen.
Rig will happily snatch it, not realizing the difference between the two, open it up, and realizing that it's stew, he'll just devour it. Just face into it like a bird.
Yeah, he likes it.
Like,
I'm gonna go take the other amphora back to Nox now. You can have this.
lovely.
am I in charge of this? Is this a thing?
You can dimension door and make bubble shields.
I mean, that's true.
I'm 3 feet tall with a hammer.
Don't sell yourself short. The hammer hurts. You've hit
I
me
sell
with it
myself short by
multiple
being
times.
short.
Sell myself short by being short.
True. You know, I'll be honest with you. I've actually taken more damage from your hammer than I think I have anything else in this
I do
campaign.
keep trying to hurt you, and I feel bad. I should probably talk to a therapist about that. But we do keep burning towns down. I'm sorry, they keep burning down after we
Don't-
leave them. I know it's not our fault.
Should I go get a
Don't
get
forget.
a therapy degree?
Don't
now that I-
forget.
I forget which part.
Hero versus adventures.
Strikes for heroes. You're not heroes. You ran away. Twice.
I'm confused.
How are we
Okay.
Could've
feeling?
saved
How
the
are
town.
we feeling this morning? My merry band of people.
I'm upset.
I starts putting things away and packing things away, and is very just not saying much. And then once he's
Okay.
done, he's like, "Shall we move on?"
I-
And then
100%.
starts walking.
Riz, just really quick, why are we upset?
Huh?
We should probably follow him. He seems
Yeah.
in a mood this morning.
Yeah. I think we should too.
But why upset? Why are we?
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm worried about it. You mentioned it. You can't.
I don't
there's
want
no
to talk
point.
about it.
There's no point in you mentioning that you were upset, and then when somebody questions you on you being upset, you go, yeah.
Such a fucking instigator.
Rax may or may not have almost fell and chopped our poor little kobold in half yesterday, and my teacher is mad at me, and I just don't know how to feel about that just yet. I haven't been treated like a student in a very long time, and when you feel like you have a set of skills that you're good at, you just and he's actually twiddling with something, it feels different. Oh, by the way, my armor talks to me if I haven't made that abundantly clear.
Where did you
I
do that?
hears that 30 or so feet away and just stop. Just,
Chris, do you see that? Do you see the tree? Maybe some 150 feet that way.
Yeah.
The tree over there. Could you hit it with a knife?
Technically, no. It doesn't reach that far.
Okay. The point went out that's maybe 50 feet away. Could you hit that one?
I can.
And you're confident.
Extremely.
I could not.
It feels different when it comes from, armor that's probably been way, longer alive than I have been.
Right, but the quality that it's looking for is vastly different, right? You saying that the master of sentient armor of throwing knives is not happy with your ability to throw knives when you are far beyond the average person is not, this doesn't line up.
Yeah.
The master sentient armor of throwing.
Are you two standing next to each other?
No, we're
Yes.
walking after Ty.
But you're walking after Ty next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Reese, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. 21.
You feel yourself being lifted up and thrown at Noct, and you force your feet back onto the ground.
We have to stop talking about him. He's gonna get upset.
Of the sentient armor of throwing knives.
The sentient armor throwing me.
You know, that's impressive.
It is impressive.
I almost think throwing knives is more impressive, though.
Aw.
Oh, well, shucks. But it's not good enough for Master. And you know what? What he says goes, and that's just the way it is. If I'm gonna use the armor,
Wait. Just to be clear, what he says goes. Like, no matter what, like, you don't have a. There's no, like.
unless
stop
he
here.
look, if
Eat
he
him. Kidding.
bib and sport,
Yeah, sport.
yeah, sport. Sorry.
Just full stop. Just nothing.
Look, as long as it, you know, it
I would
doesn't-
use jumping off a bridge as an analogy, but you can fly, so it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. But if he so wanted to throw me off a bridge, he could. I think
You can fly.
I know, but I'm saying
There's little
theoretically.
consequence too.
Well, I guess, you know. Do you feel a little left out? You don't have something to talk to you now.
Not particularly, but I choose to believe that if the talking armor told me to like chop my arm off, I wouldn't really abide by that. Like, I'd have to
Well-
find a very deep hole to chuck said armor in.
Funny you say that. I had a training lesson last night, and like I said, I almost took out Rig, but I could have taken out somebody else. The target was right next to their shoulder, so I mean, you know, Master has his ways.
See, that's the concerning part. That's not questioning.
It's
is
not- It's not malicious. It's not
It
malicious.
seems malicious.
It's not malicious. I promise you. Oh, my armor seems malicious, and not the thing that wants to eat the pot with the dark shadow in it, isn't?
Oh no, very malicious. I'm not okay with that either.
I'm kind of curious to see what happens, but that's besides the point.
But I hold you to a higher standard than I hold Rig to. Rig doesn't understand.
I think Rig understands.
Rig, hi. If Rax told you to chop your arm off, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because Rack says so.
And would that be bad?
No.
All right.
Okay, fair and point.
I feel like Doc did that and just went.
Damn.
Tab. Okay.
I would really like people to think for themselves. We'll get there, Rig. We'll get there
Well-
one day.
Says the guy who touched the thing that knocked him out for a week.
That's
Yeah,
true.
by my own fucking choice.
True that.
That's true.
That's very true.
Just saying.
That's
Very
fair.
true.
That's the important part.
It's fair. It's
He
fair.
did it to himself.
Listen, that's kind of my entire philosophy here. Ty listens to his god and would wholeheartedly do what his god says. Riss has got his armor. Graham's got the hammer. Rig's got the axe.
I've never said that.
Whoa.
I know, but that's the beat, right?
Oh,
I don't think Graham listens to Hammer that much. I think they argue like an old couple.
Yeah, you're probably right. Actually, Graham is probably the most like think for himself.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the point.
All right. Well, I guess
so,
forward on
so
to
we're
dawn.
walking. So we're walking.
You begin to pass homesteads. There are people out performing just you see some like threshing like wheat or straw or something. You see some tending to some sort of cattle. Others are like fixing up barns and like, just look like they're all kind of in preparation.
Should
kind of doing various tasks, and you see a couple of these different like homesteads just as you walk.
Should we ask them for directions? Maybe they can point us to the closest town.
Excuse us.
Yes, what can I do for you?
My friend here would like to ask for directions. I'm gonna point Rizzo.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Hi.
I ain't never seen an owl before. Can you talk?
Oh,
He has wings. I'm gonna-
I can talk. I can fly. I can eat.
Wow,
I can
that's amazing. Like
Thank
that, just I don't get out much. They just keep me around here to do the farm tasks and things like that. I don't go to town.
You don't go to-
I don't. Like they don't even let me go to the watering hole to bathe very often. I just don't get out much.
So you wouldn't know how to get to town because you've never.
I mean, I know how to get to town. I just don't go there very often because they don't let me go.
Oh, okay. Can you maybe point us in the direction of town?
I mean, you're walking right to it if you keep going down the path right there.
Oh, okay.
Just really quick. What do you mean they won't let you?
Oh, yeah, that is a part of that sentence that he just said. Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted. What now?
What do you mean they won't let you?
He just points. And standing behind him, like like if you were looking at an old barn that doesn't have a door, like in the archway, there's like this beefier looking younger farmer guy kind of standing there with maybe a skinnier, lanky dude, and they're just kind of. He's got his pitchfork kind of down in the ground, and he's just kind of like, resting his arms around it, just looking at you while you're talking to the old guy.
I'm gonna wave at him.
He doesn't move.
I don't think they like us.
We haven't done anything.
Just like staring you down.
Well, we don't have to do anything. They probably just don't trust us. Okay. Well, thanks. These guys are a little weird.
As you prepare to turn to walk away, roll a perception check.
Uh, 17.
28.
Oh my god.
Reese, he's like, are you sure you guys are you sure you gotta go like right now? And as you're looking at him getting ready to turn and just like shake your head, old and like whatever, old man, you like watch his eyes drift backwards towards the people standing in the barn and back to you, and then he's just kind of puts his hands down to his side and turns his palm outward towards you and wraps his fingers like quickly towards his palm and then stops.
Just above the table really quick. I grabbed my notebook when we started talking to this guy. I'm just pointing out I grabbed the notebook. Just letting you guys know.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Let me just talk to my compatriots real quick. I'm gonna.
That would be wonderful. I might have something in the barn that I could trade you, y'alls, for some help. It's real hard around here, and I do a lot of work.
I look at Ty.
Lot of work.
I lock eyes with Ty. I think we should go to the barn. I think we should help this guy.
Tony, really quick,
Sure.
Can I ask what this guy's build and what his hands look like, and then what the two in the back, like their hands look like?
Sure. The person in front of you is a probably late 50s male. His stature, probably when he was younger, would match those standing in the doorway, like of the barn. His hands are weathered. His skin is like that, like worked, leathery, and you see various like scars across his knuckles and his wrists in various forms of healing, old, new. You see things that don't add up.
I think we should help this guy and see his wares in the farm.
I think so.
Sure. Yes. I kind of like looking at Reese and like catching what he's telling me without telling me. I kind of walk to the gentleman and I put my hand out and I go, "Hi, my name is Todd."
The old guy that you're talking to?
The old guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
Oh.
in the hand and like shake his hand.
When you reach forward to grab his hand, you watch the two guys in the barn like shift their weight, like super uncomfortably.
Mhm.
You clasp hands with him, and his grip is strong but like shaky.
Mhm. Mhm. Huh. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. Please lead us to where you have your wares that you have indicated.
I thank you so very much for your kindness and your time. I'm gonna take you over here, and we're gonna show you what we have. And if you could just, anything you can do to help out would be just fantastic.
Absolutely.
And he'll turn around and start walking back towards the barn with you
I'll
in
walk
tow.
over. Yeah.
Just out of earshot, whoever's behind us, probably Reese. Is it improper manners if this turns like nasty? Is it improper manners to cast like large fire spells on farmers? Is that a typically
Only
frowned upon?
I would say try not to hit the crops. It's it's hard.
Oh, but the farmers are okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
We
cool.
can make new farmers.
Got it. Thank you.
You're asking the wrong person, but yeah.
I know. That's the best part.
So
Kind
you
of-
make it back to the edge of the barn where these two people are standing. And they go, "Hey there, Cleet. Who's your friends?" Oh, these are just some traveling people. They're just they were just interested in maybe some food or some provisions. They got a long journey ahead of them. I thought maybe we might have something we could sell or trade or whatever. And the one guy, the taller guy with the broader shoulders, goes, "You don't get paid to think. You don't get paid to make decisions. They didn't need to stop here. We don't have nothing for them. They just need to move right along." And he like takes the handle of the like pitchfork and turns it in the gravel, like not gravel, but like the dirt in front of him. And you hear like some snap crackle pops of his knuckles as he kind of like squares his shoulders up.
Well,
Wow.
And you watch as Cleet kind of like winces.
it is a pleasure. We've come from quite a bit of ways, and we are actually very much in need of some provisions. So that's why we are very much looking forward to this, our new friend here, Cleet. Seeing it, we'll see what we can do to trade.
The skinnier
Is there
guy,
going to be a problem?
the skinnier guy next to him just starts to kind of giggle under his breath.
Right. Is one of you in charge? Is this a
The taller guy kind of looks back at you and he's like, "So what's it to you? Yeah, I'm in charge. This is my place."
That's great. I would love for you to help us out here, and I'm gonna cast suggestion.
All right. All right.
Down.
Well, that's
Yeah.
one thing to do.
Maybe a wisdom save.
You got it. Sure, this will go great.
He turns into a super demon. Yeah.
Use the chunky dice. Yeah, right.
I didn't like the way he said that.
Yeah, yeah. That's a 5.
No, I really think he wants to help us out getting to the city and just letting us know what's going on this farm, like how this is going. How's his business going?
I think we should get
Really wants-
transportation.
Really wants to help us out.
He just kind of goes, "Where are my manners? You know, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have some provisions that we might be able to share with you." The skinny guy next to him is just like now looking at him like, boss, what
It's okay.
the fuck are you doing? Boss, what the fuck are you doing? Boss, no. Boss,
It's okay.
who the fuck are you? What was that? Who,
Don't worry about it.
what the, and he like starts to reach for the pitchfork out of this guy's hand.
Hey.
Yeah, we're doing it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Whole person.
Whole person. Holy shit. Yeah, we stepped it up.
He just locks in place like with the fucking pitchfork in his hands like,
Hey,
Hi.
yo.
Continuing. What's going on this farm? Can we
Yeah. What's good?
I'd like to talk to the person?
Oh, I have to concentrate. I can concentrate on it for a minute, so we're good.
okay.
So,
The other guy does suggestion just implore them to tell you what you want? Can
Yeah,
they lie to you?
Normally it's an act. So like the act here is just being helpful. So he can lie as long as he's being helpful.
I mean, we just run a farm here. We got some provisions. You know, we can definitely help you out. I can totally set you up with some water skins. I even have a bottle of brandy that I can send along. You know, it gets a little chilly out there from time to time. Might warm me up at night a little bit. Cleet, can you go fetch my bottle of brandy out of the kitchen? You know where I keep it. And Cleet is looking at him
and I look
and
at
looking at
Cleet and I go,
you.
It's fine. Go.
He's looking at you and looking at him. And he's like, are you sure, boss? You want me to go and get in the kitchen, get your brain? Are you the bottle you told me never to touch? You want me to go grab that, right? And he's just like, yeah, go get my bottle of brandy. And he looks just confused as shit
It's
by
okay.
this.
It's okay.
Are you
It's fine.
It's
are
fine.
you sure?
It's
Mhm.
fine.
Can somebody go with him and like
I'll
maybe
go with
have a
them.
conversation?
Please
Okay.
go with them, please, by all means.
I like the owl guy. Maybe you come with me.
Yeah, and I'll kind of like pat him on his back and gesture.
All
him
right,
forward.
all right. So you guys make your way to the house. The
Okay.
moment you hit the doorway of the house, roll me a perception check.
Also, while I'm stuck out here with this guy that wants to help, I'm going to ask him about how to get to town. What's the lay of the land? What's been going on?
Yeah, you just go right back out here to the road. Go that way. You got about 4.
It's gonna be 19, 10 on the die.
Cool. Right back to you. You go, this way. There's a small little village down the way, half a day or so. They've got, a general store, a small tavern, just a basic small place you can just, rest up. If you need some entertainment, you can find some entertainment there. Stuff like that. You can buy and sell, trade things there as well. Reese, the moment you hit the door, your senses explode. Blood, weeping. You hear weeping. singed or burning something. More weeping and crying from a different direction. And some form of like well past meal kind of scent coming from the kitchen area.
I'm gonna say, hey, Cleet, what is going on here? Even looking out at the.
He looks hard over his shoulder, like boss tell me I'm not real supposed to talk about
Well,
go on here. Can't really,
boss
I
is
can't really, I really can't really, no, I can't.
Cletus.
No, no. Like, and he just like holds out his arms in your direction, and now that you're getting a good close look at him, you see ligature marks like all up and down his arms, like in circles.
Oh, they're bad people.
They're bad
Please
people.
don't tell. Please don't tell Ty.
I'm gonna say, Cletus, I'm gonna ask you to go grab that bottle, and I'll be right back to come grab it from you. All right?
Are you? I don't. Man, boss told me never touch his bottle. Don't ever touch his bottle.
Well,
I'm so confused why he won't me touch his bottle. I don't want.
don't worry.
No,
We
I don't-
got
I
it.
don't-
I just want to go talk to him.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to go talk to him.
He very he one time I was I was making dinner one time, and I bumped his bottle and fell on the floor, and he tied me to a post for 5 days. Five days, no food. Tied me to the
grab his
post.
hands. I'm gonna say, shh. It's okay. We got it handled.
Okay.
Just go grab the bottle.
He goes reluctantly into the kitchen to get the bottle.
I'm gonna walk out and go back to the group.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go back to the group. And when I get there, I'm like, guys, it's a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh,
What's that?
There's screaming, crying, blood left, right, and center in the house.
I need everybody to check in with me in the Golden Feathers, please.
I'm gonna. There you go. I think we should take care of these two. I think that's the appropriate plan here.
so sensing.
Is
I don't think I need to insight Reese to know what he's going on.
it's like a slaughterhouse in there.
No need to. No, that's fine.
I think
There's what do you mean? What? No, that ain't what's going on here. That ain't what's going on here. That's not. And you see you starting to slip with your suggestion, and now he's starting to figure out, like, slowly rolling out of this.
I mean, that's great. Just a straight heads up. You've been magically compelled. Your buddy is magically bound. I would love an explanation before I magically torch you.
I would like
You want intimidation on that? Can I roll intimidation?
Sure.
can I give him advantage
Sure.
Hell
as
yeah.
I take out my mind daggers,
Yes.
my soul knives?
Can't
we're gonna take
believe Rig is still standing still at this point.
I'm gonna take the first roll of a 19.
I was waiting for a good point for a pun, but it's gone. So I guess we just swing the axe.
Damn.
Give it a second. Let's see what those.
All right. You are in. These simple farmer folks are pretty well intimidated and pissing down their leg at this point.
That's great. Explanation.
I I don't really owe you an explanation of any kind. We have our business here. We run our business the way we run our business.
We're beyond owing anybody anything.
Really quick, as Ty is casting command, I'm going to lay out the scene for you. If you look about 10 feet to your right, and then you look about 10 feet to your left, you look about 10 feet in front of you and 10 feet behind you, that whole area filled with explosive fire.
Twice.
Twice. I don't think you'll feel it after the first one, but twice for good measure.
He looks at you. He looks at Ty. He looks at the little dude locked. You still got him locked in place?
It would have lasted. It only lasted
Okay.
a minute.
Okay. So you see Slim just like fucking shaking like a leaf. And he says, nah, fuck this. And he tries to bolt around around.
Nah, dog. That's it. You're done.
My command would have been, and this would have been at. Can I do it at a higher level to get 2 of them? Yeah, sure. So second level, and it would have been drop.
Guys, we are good people.
Also, fireball as they're dropping on the ground. Just
The two of them fall flat on their face to the ground
Hit him with
as
the
Reese or as Noct steps back and just points his finger. Nah, dog. He doesn't really say nah, dog. Maybe he does. I don't know.
I think he should. That was kind of cool.
nah.
That was so good. Rig, you're probably within about 10 to 15 feet of this whole action. As you watch this unfold in front of you, you feel this thrum of energy through your hands. You feel Rax pulling himself towards this inevitable end that's happening in front of you. Like it almost lifts you off the ground in that direction.
Like a pie, but bloodlust.
Oh,
Like he's
Yes.
he's
Yes.
following the pie trail. Yeah.
Yes. And as the explosion hits and the two farmers incinerate in a scream of pain in front of you, Rax lurches you forward. And as their life force drains away, he like pulls you axe first into the ground, like through their body. Like you can take it from there.
Wow. I lost part of my thought there, but the last part of the thought is I would like to dismember them, and I'll present their arms to Noct.
You know, I was gonna mark next to the hero category.
No, our tally mark, our good doodle star.
It's gonna tally that, but
Can I have a question mark next to it?
yeah, it'll be a
How about
question.
an asterisk? An asterisk.
Um,
Tally.
Good job. Good job. I'm fairly certain they were deserving. Although this is kind of what I was talking about when I said some people would probably view this as an evil.
I call it necessary evil.
See that? See,
Still evil in the word.
kind of the point. Anyway,
Steve.
is Cleet back?
no.
Cleet has just walked out of the house and watched.
Hi, Cleet.
I walked to the house
What?
and I walked to Cleet.
What?
Who all is here? Where are they?
What?
Don't worry.
Are we?
about
Are we?
that. You're safe now.
And he just falls to his knees and just starts sobbing into the dust at your feet.
I'm just gonna point Rig over to this guy as he's like holding the arms out to me. I'm gonna point him over.
Please don't give him the arms. I don't say
Take
that.
all
I
the
just-
arms and fold them into little pointers. Like,
It's like dowsing rods.
So where I kind of like
What?
take I will take Cleet into my arms and I will say, show me where everyone is.
He leads you into the house.
Do we have a hero skip?
It is a proverbial horror house.
Mm-hmm.
There are, on the base level, there are a couple of bedrooms. There are several other men of varying age that are, some have broken legs and are laying in a bed. One is tied to a chair that's facing the window. He's got his hands bound behind him and his legs are like bound around the chair like this. And he's just got all manner of this cuts and scrapes and burns and just stuff. In the upstairs, you see what could only be surmised as a brothel, or what they use as a brothel.
Got it.
We won't go into detail with that. We'll leave that how it is.
Mhm.
In the barn outside, there are various age ranges of folks who are kept in essentially pens that also have the same markings as like their hands and like the weathered skin, and they look like they are outside a lot. Their shoes are worn through, their clothing is all tattered. They are the workforce of the farm, essentially, or whatever the hell this is. So you essentially raided and busted a proverbial slave camp in Tiantang here,
Nice.
basically.
Huh. Okay.
We did the
So
right
Ty.
Nothing. You're good.
So Ty will just start unbinding people. He doesn't have. He knows he's not going to be able to heal everybody because that's just not going to happen in the short amount of time that he has here. But just as a person of faith, he is like just trying to calm people down, getting people freed, advising them, we've taken care. If unless there are more people, the ones that were hurting you are gone and will not be returning. Yeah. So
As time moves from person to person, like explaining what's going on, as he like moves past to the next person, Nock just kind of walks up behind him as he's going, looks up and down at the person, and just kind of like prestidigitates them to cleanliness. Moving on to the next one.
yeah, because I can't actually heal. It's just gonna. I don't have those mass abilities, but he'll tend to wounds. He'll especially like legs that are broken. He'll take time. Like Ty's gonna be here for a while. I'm just gonna let you all know that.
Walking right behind you. Just
like yeah, like and just sort of like mending what he can without mending, but just like taking time and just slowly tending to the people.
I would say
Especially
this is one of those instances where you find yourself an hour into this, right?
Mhm.
Tending to, a younger person's needs. Wrapping cloth through some wounds and making sure that they're washed and prepared. And as you're knelt down by this young person, you just feel this thrum in your chest, this just warm,
Mhm.
just this fervence in your amulet, and it like pulses. It's like,
Mhm. I
and as
grab
you
hold of the
finish as you finish the last wrap of this young person, and they look up at you with these like powder blue eyes and just like soot stained like lower like upper cheeks, and the tears like run through it like water through dirt, essentially. You know how it kind of like makes that dirt trail, essentially. That amulet just emits this beautiful, soft pulse of radiant warmth through the entire space, and just it like it's almost like it goes in slow motion. It coats the room like paint.
Mm-hmm.
And as it touches every person in that room, you just watch their skin and their wounds and their tears and their soot covered faces, the ones that haven't been prestidigitated, because thank you, Noct. It all just like begins to softly bleed away. It doesn't go away completely, but they are back to more of themselves that they were before they were put into this place. There no more labored breathing. There's no hunched backs. There's no broken arms or fingers or legs. They're not perfect,
Mm-hmm.
but they are revived. They are anew, essentially. And Noct, as you watch Ty just kind of slowly take in the space, you watch that fervent, like golden energy, like begin to like retract back into Ty's form, and it just goes back to kind of how it looked before.
Kind of like after wrapping, I will tap the kid on the shoulder and say, "Be good.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome."
what you've done here. I was pretty near certain that I would just die right here. They were so mean to us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Keep it together.
Ty is, yeah. He
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna prestidigitate the tears away. It's fine.
cool. So I'm going. Ooh, this. Hmm. Ooh. It's.
All right.
I have something I'm gonna do.
Okay.
But it's my fourth level, so we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Kind of as some have gathered, I will say, we have a larger mission that we are on, so we cannot stay forever. But you will be protected for a little while. Get yourselves together, do what you need to do, and at fourth level, I will cast Guardian of Faith.
Ooh. Okay.
A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. It's 30 feet, so we're like in the outside. I wouldn't be in the.
Okay.
The guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. And a creature hostile to you that moves to the space. I'm gonna flavor it to like this land area.
Yep.
Within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn, must succeed on the dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. The guardian vanishes when it's dealt a total of 60 damage, but it lasts for 8 hours. So for the next 8 hours, there will be this emblazoned symbol guardian to protect you.
As you, my turn. As
Yeah.
you are standing in this space out front of the barn, away from the house, and you've got everybody gathered there, and you're holding on to your symbol, and you're praying for that connection, and you're, reciting the incantation of your deity for the blessing and the power of this spell. Everybody in the party except for Ty make a perception check.
Oh, there's the shit roll. We got there. 8.
19.
7.
7, 8,
17.
19 and 17. Graham and Reese, as Ty is extending the outer limits of his current power to do this, you swear you see a feminine hand on the back of his as he outstretches his hand. And that pulse of energy hits again that you've seen him use when he casts his spells. And as it hits the space where the entity begins to form, you watch this silvery bead of energy follow the radiance and kind of pop in a halo over top of that. And in the most beautiful, delicate way possible, you see that hand and now a shoulder behind Ty. And you see a head turn and look at you. And you just see a soft smile appear as the tea lady vanishes away. Ty, your guardian is now permanent in this space.
Oh.
Oh shit.
This farm will never know that kind of hate ever again.
Damn, that's beautiful.
Keeping with that, we are going to go ahead and end things for tonight. I know it is super late for our folks on the East Coast. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We do love you very much. Thank you for experiencing that rather difficult scene that I had sitting in the wings if you had ever gotten to it, and tonight you did. So thank you all so much for joining us this evening. We're going to do a quick outro, and then we're going to get on out here. Going in reverse order, Bull, hello.
Hi, I'm Bull. I'm a neat little dwarf. That's all I got.
Super. Reese and a kitty.
Hey, it's your boy Amador and your boy Chowder.
What's adorable.
What up?
That's-
What up, Chowder?
We did a good thing, and now I want to do more good things.
Mark it down. Mark it down. Good evening, Brave.
Oh no. There's a question mark. We
We'll
got
talk about that question mark.
What about the? Never mind. I won't say anything.
I'm brave, but I'm sleepier than I was when we started.
We love you, buddy. Damon.
Hi, I'm Damon. Playing Ty Dorgon, your light domain cleric. Woo!
Whew, I feel some kind of way. Some kind of way. Dakota.
Hey, I am Dakota Orshira. I play Noct, the elven wizard thing. Yeah. I think we did great. I think we did good things tonight. Yeah.
Excellent. And I am DM Dragons, and I have the privilege of playing this game and telling this story with these amazing folks. And I cannot wait for another 2 weeks to go by so that we can continue the story and see if we can find some information down the road so that they can make some hard choices and see where the game begins to head towards. So we love you very much. Please be kind. There's too much hate in this world, and do whatever you can to put a small spark of goodness in it. So good night. Love to all, and see you later.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another Vibe Tribe production. What's gonna happen next time? Well, you're gonna have to tune in to find out. But until then, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, and as always, make sure that you keep the good times rolling. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time.